Hi, Carmelo. This is in lieu of our online meeting tonight, so I'm going to go over some of the stuff that we would have covered. So first off, C scale in the first position, right? Starting with C. C scale gets spelled C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and that goes like this. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That is third finger on the third fret of the A string, C, open D string, second finger on the second fret of the D string for the E, third finger on the third fret of the D string for the F, open G, second finger on the second fret of the G string for the A, open B, and first finger on the first fret of the B string for the C. So I would get comfortable with playing that scale up and down and saying also the names of the notes. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, like that. Those notes, the scale actually continues below and above because all of those notes are also just in that middle section right there. They're also below. So if we start with the bottom C, C, and the note before that would be a B, second fret of the A string, and then A, of course, open A, and then G, of course, third fret of the E string, F, first fret of the E string, and E, open E string. So we could actually start our C scale from the E if we wanted to. E, F, G, A, B, C, and then continue up to the C that we stopped at. So that would sound like this. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, sorry, A, B, C. I'll try one more time. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And we can continue past this C right here, right? Because there's some more notes in the scale that are above there. So C, C, first fret of the B string, D, third fret of the B string, and then D comes E, after D comes E, so that would be the open E, and then F, first fret of the E string, and then G, third fret of the E string. So we could play that C scale in the first position, all just in the first three frets here, or using open strings. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So you play all the way from the open E to the third fret of the E string, and that's our G. But it also continues past that. Check it out. So you can play G, A, and then the next note would be B. Next note, of course, being a C. Next note would be a D. And next note would be an E. And we could go past the 12th fret to the F, G, A, B, and C, which would be on your 15, 17, 18, 19, 20th fret. So there's a C. So there's your C. C scale pretty useful for us, and also to know the numbers of it, right? So the degrees, what they call the degrees of the C scale. So that is like if you play your C scale again back in the first position, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The degrees are these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the notes that correspond to those degrees, of course, are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So what that means to us is that we can figure out what the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh is. For instance, if we wanted to play a seventh of a C scale, the seventh note would be, of course, be your B. So that sounds like this. Pretty, right? The seventh being a half a step below the eighth, below the octave. So in this case, we could play that like so. That's a C7. Here's your C major. C major. So if I go to 7, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Pretty, right? Or, and if I wanted to flatten that to make the flat seventh, I can play that just by lifting up my naughty finger here. And that sounds like this. So that goes from the B to the B flat. But it's enough for now to know that the C scale pretty well at the first position.